Daredevil is back, and there's a shocking detail everyone missed in Born Again that could change everything you thought you knew about Matt Murdock's MCU future. From hidden Easter eggs to jaw-dropping foreshadowing, this is the breakdown you've been waiting for. Whether you're a die-hard fan of the Netflix series or new to the Devil of Hell's Kitchen, this video will blow your mind, so grab your billy clubs, hit that like button, and let's dive into the secrets of Daredevil Born Again. But before we get started, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. The big reveal: what we missed. Let's get straight to the point. In episode 3 of Born Again, there's a blink and you'll miss it moment where Matt Murdock walks past a graffiti-covered wall in Hell's Kitchen. At first glance, it's just background noise, but if you zoom in, you'll see a devil horn symbol with the letters DD scratched underneath. This isn't just random street art, it's a direct reference to the Shadowland storyline from the comics, where Daredevil becomes the leader of the Hand and embraces his darker side. Why does this matter? Because it hints at a major arc for Matt in Born Again. Could we see him struggle with his morality and potentially become a villain? The clues are there, and they're impossible to ignore. This detail was first spotted by a Reddit user who paused the scene and enhanced the image. Since then, fans have been dissecting every frame for more hidden gems, and trust me, this is just the beginning. Breaking down the clues. Now, let's break down the clues. First, the devil horn symbol ties directly to the Hand, the ancient ninja organization that played a huge role in the Netflix series. This could mean the Hand is returning, and they'll have a major impact on Matt's journey. Next, the DD graffiti is a nod to Daredevil's internal struggle. In the comics, Matt often battles with his dual identity, the lawyer who fights for justice, and the vigilante who walks the line between hero and villain. But here's where it gets even more interesting. In the same episode, there's a news broadcast in the background mentioning increased crime in Hell's Kitchen and vigilante activity. This could be setting up the return of Kingpin, who's been rebuilding his empire since Hawkeye. And let's not forget the Easter eggs hidden throughout the show, from the Nelson and Murdoch sign in the background to the Stiltman reference in a court case file. Born Again is packed with nods to Daredevil's comic book history and the Netflix series. But the biggest clue? The red lighting in Matt's apartment. It's not just for atmosphere, it's a subtle reference to the Red Fist saga, where Daredevil teams up with other street-level heroes to take down a greater threat. Could this be setting up a Defenders reunion or a crossover with Spider-Man and Echo? The possibilities are endless. The implications for the MCU. So, what does all this mean for the MCU? First, Daredevil's role in Born Again is clearly setting him up as a central figure in the street-level MCU. With Kingpin's rise to power and the introduction of characters like Echo, Matt Murdock is poised to become the glue that holds this corner of the universe together. The Shadowland tease also has huge implications. If Matt does embrace his darker side, it could lead to a hero versus hero conflict with characters like Spider-Man or even the Punisher. Imagine a showdown between Daredevil and Peter Parker, where Matt's methods clash with Peter's idealism. And let's not forget the multiverse saga. With the multiverse in play, there's always the possibility of a Netflix Daredevil variant showing up, or even a crossover with the X-Men or Blade. The MCU is a vast playground, and Daredevil is ready to swing into the spotlight. Behind the scenes insights. Now, let's dive into the creative brilliance shaping Daredevil, Born Again. Showrunner Matt Corman has masterfully set the tone for the series, promising to delve into the profound themes of the cost of being a hero and the blurred line between justice and vengeance. These ideas resonate deeply with the Shadowland teases and Matt Murdock's perpetual internal conflict, suggesting a narrative that will challenge both the character and the audience. Will Matt's relentless pursuit of justice tip into something darker? Corman's vision seems poised to explore this moral tightrope with gripping intensity. Charlie Cox, the embodiment of Daredevil, has further stoked anticipation with his recent insights. He describes Born Again as darker and more personal than anything we've seen before, hinting at a raw, emotional depth that will push Matt Murdock to his limits. Cox's tease of a game-changing moment in episode 6 has already set fan theories ablaze. Could this be a pivotal twist that redefines Daredevil's place in the MCU? Whatever it is, it's clear that Cox's portrayal will continue to anchor the series with the gravitas and nuance that fans adore. Behind the scenes, the production team is leaving no stone unturned in honoring Daredevil's rich legacy. The inclusion of subtle yet impactful details, like the graffiti nods meticulously added by set designers, demonstrates a profound respect for the source material and longtime fans. These thoughtful touches elevate Born Again beyond mere adaptation. It's a love letter to the character's history, a celebration of his journey, and a promise of even greater storytelling to come. With such a dedicated team at the helm, Born Again is shaping up to be a landmark chapter in Daredevil's saga. What's next for Daredevil? So what's next for Daredevil? The second half of Daredevil, Born Again, seems poised to deliver a high-stakes, emotionally charged showdown between Matt Murdock and Wilson Fisk. With Kingpin's audacious bid for the mayoralty of New York City, the series is set to explore not just a battle of fists, but a clash of ideologies. Matt will be forced to confront the moral complexities of his vigilante persona. How far is he willing to go to stop Fisk? Will he uphold his principles, or will the weight of justice push him to cross lines he once deemed unthinkable? This internal struggle could redefine Daredevil's character, adding layers of depth to his arc. But the excitement doesn't stop there. Rumors of a Defenders reunion have fans buzzing, with Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, and Iron Fist potentially making their return to the MCU in upcoming projects. Born Again could serve as the catalyst for reassembling this iconic team. The dynamic between these street-level heroes, each grappling with their own demons, could bring a fresh, gritty energy to the MCU's expanding narrative tapestry. Imagine the chemistry, the banter, and the collective badassery as they unite to take on a threat too big for any one of them to handle alone. And let's not overlook the broader implications for the MCU. With Echo setting the stage for Kingpin's resurgence and Spider-Man 4 on the horizon, Daredevil's role in this interconnected universe is only growing more significant. Could Matt Murdock be the linchpin in finally toppling Fisk's empire, or will the darkness within him, the same darkness that has always teetered on the edge of his heroism, consume him, leading to a tragic fall from grace? The possibilities are as thrilling as they are unpredictable. One thing is certain, Daredevil's journey is far from over. Whether he's battling Kingpin, reuniting with old allies, or navigating the ever-expanding MCU, Matt Murdock's story promises to be a gripping exploration of justice, morality, and the cost of heroism. The question isn't just what's next for Daredevil, it's how his choices will reshape the world around him. And as always, only time will tell. So guys, to recap, the shocking detail in Daredevil Born Again is more than just a cool Easter egg. It's a glimpse into Matt Murdock's future and the MCU's street-level saga. From the Shadowland tease to the Kingpin showdown, this series is shaping up to be a game changer. But what do you think? Did you spot this detail? What are your theories for Daredevil's MCU future? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more Marvel breakdowns. Stay tuned because the Devil of Hell's Kitchen is just getting started. See you in the next video.